The halachas of Peyos. So I'm going to learn first the two ways. One way of what's the ideal way to do the mitzvah of Peyos, not to cut off your Peyos, the ideal way. And then the Kav Schus people that don't do it the ideal way. There is a Yeshlam al Mashi Yismachu. So first of all, like this. In Yoreh the Siman Kuf Pei Aleph, it says like this. Peyos haroish hem shtayim. The Peyos of your head, it's two. Soif haroish, the end of the head. The end of the head, it's where it connect to your the head where it connects to the face from both sides. Meaning that the jaw, when you open your mouth, it's till that part of the upper side of your jaw. This is called the head. Below that, it's called the zakon. So according to this, would be I'm going to read now. I'm going all the way to Halachah Tes. It's complete this Halachah base. Shiur Peyos mikneged seyar she'al padachtoi. Padachas, it's the forehead. The Shiur Peyos, you go from where the forehead. There's no hair over there, and so you go all the way. The same line, you take it all the way to your ears. V'ad lemato, and it goes down. Min oizen, mean the end of your ears. That's the Shiur Peyos. So the Peyos starts the height where your forehead go all the way back. Take the same line all the way to your above your ears, the same line as your forehead, and it goes all the way to the bottom of your ears. That's the Shiur Peyos. Mokem shalechi hatachton yotzel misparet, meaning the lower part of your cheek, the below the jaw starts going down. That's where you already start the beard. The whole roichav mokem zeh, so all the width of this place, lo siga boyad. Don't touch. That's the mechaber is machmir, and we're gonna see the Ramah masking with him, the Levush masking with him. Don't touch it at all. So again, it starts from the line starts above your ears, where
it's really where the tefillin ends. After you figure your forest.
Yes. Okay, more or less. I'll call it without getting to the mamash great detail of the millimeters over there. Yes, well, your forehead is where there's no hair. You go back all the way to your ears and go down all the way to the end of your ears.
So no touching it,
not touching it at all. That's one opinion, and that's the main opinion. Like I said, the Shulchan Aruch paskin like this. The Ramah don't say anything against this, so he's masking to it. The Levush say the same lashon. Now, and again, without going, and anybody wants to see the origin of all this, it's a Gemara Makis Daf Chav Aleph. You're going to see over there how they learn the pshat over there. So that's l'choira ideal way. You don't touch at all this area. Now, and by the way, it's also from the Beis Yosef you could see, because there was a question somebody asked me yesterday, if it's the width of the Peyos, if it's where the ears starts or the end of the ears going more back. So the Mechaber says, the Beis Yosef says clearly where the ear starts. That's the width. So you go at the beginning of the ears where it starts, not where it ends, all the way going till the line of the forehead is going down all the way till the end of the ears. So that's the length of the width of it. Okay, that's lechatchila. This area you don't touch. Now, people don't do like this. I'm going now to the Kav Schus. Why? Some people either they like I said, they cut the whole hair. So first of all, there's another halacha over here. Some people think if they do the whole head, so they could do it. If they shave the whole head, they could do it. No, it says clearly no. It doesn't make a difference if you do the whole head. You don't do the whole head. The Peyos you're not allowed to touch. So that's like I said, the ideal way to do it. Now, the Kav Schus people don't do like this. So first of all, the Rambam says like this: V'chosav Rambam she'enu chayav leb'tar, aval b'misparayim ke'entar mutar. So according to the Rambam, the whole chiyuv, there's all machlokes in the Chachamim, Rabbi Eliezer, how will learn pshat over there? According to the Rambam, pasking with Chachamim, and the Chachamim saying it's only osur betar when you do it with a knife, with a razor, yeah. But misparai, if you do a haircut not with a tar, with scissors or whatever the machine could argue what it's called. But if you do with the misparayim. Okay, let's leave it at scissors right now. So the Ram says it's a mutter. You're allowed to do it. So if you see people cutting their payas completely, according to the Rambam, it's mutter because it's not tar, it's not razor, it's not knife, it's misparayim. However, V'adoni Ovi Arosh Zal Kosa, I'm reading from the Tur, we bring from his father, the Rosh, Shekam B'misparayim Nami Chab Al Peyos HaRosh, and like I said, that's how the Shulchan Aruch passes. Normally goes by the Rambam over here, the Shulchan Aruch, and everybody passing with the Rosh, should not touch this area B'chlal. It's according to the Rosh, even the Misparayim, it's also. Again, the Kapschus people which they do it, they have the Rambam to be Soim B'chan. Okay. Another thing we could say, that people could go short with their payas, that they're not cutting it completely, but they go short, because he brings the two brings in the Ram. Because of a Rambam, Shiur ha-payas lo nostu chachamim shiur. How much is payah? Lo mashal payas asodeh, the corner of the field. There's a shiur midrabanon. Over here, shiur ha-payas lo nostu chachamim shiur. V'shomanu mizkeneinu shen manichem pochas me'arba cyrus. That's how the Tur, the Girsa and the Rambam. In the Rambam we have over here printed, it says arboim.
You just said the Torah doesn't paskin like the Rambam. He says that you can't touch it at all, so why is it Bashir?
No. He brought, first of all, he brought both opinions. The Tur brought the Rambam and this. Then he says, even what you're not allowed to touch, that's what says don't touch Bichlal. That was the Beis Yosef, and there was the Tur didn't say that Lashon.
Okay.
Maybe I should have been more clear. I was reading from Chanoruk first.
Okay.
Now going back to the Tur. So according to the Tur, what he quotes, according to the Rambam, even with the chiyuv, the tar, even with the knife, with the razor, you if you leave arba cyrus or 40, depends which gears, the rest of it you could do even with the tar. So it would be, let's say, a lot easier to count 4 than to count 40. If you count 4 hairs, let's say, theoretically I'm saying, the rest of it you could do even with the tar. So it's like this. So somebody wants to be maker, like I said, I'm not giving him a heter, I'm just telling you there is already a heter. If somebody does a kavs for him, if he doesn't know, he has the Rambam and he has that shiur of arba. However, the most machmir in this is the smag. The smag, I don't understand the Rambam. You find out the Sefta says even you take 2 cyrus, you're chayav. According to that's why you shouldn't touch b'chlal this area. So that's what the Mechaber, the Ramah, the Levush, they're all following the Rosh and the Smag. So don't touch this area b'chlal. So basically, where you could cut the payas below the ears, the space goes below the ears, you could cut them. All this area, starting from your forehead line, and again. And from the beginning of the ears, not going backwards, the beginning of and all the way down to the end of the ears, it's payas. So ideally, like I said, people should not touch this place. But if somebody if somebody is like I said, if somebody is doing it already or whatever, it's just, but l'choyre mashma, if the way the Shulchan Aruch, the Ramah Paskin, the Halacha, you should not touch this area.
You're saying not touch it. You not touch it at all. Not even trim it.
Again, trimming it meaning,
No, I'm saying from here. So
according
that's like
to
like the brisker pace.
very good. So I'm telling you the ideal. Yeah, ideally this is it. So you touch it only, you shorten it when it grows this
But I'm
pace.
saying, but here it would be huge if you don't,
Okay, listen.
We're all
Let me
thinking
tell you
it.
this.
We're all
God,
thinking it.
let me tell you, God wanted us to look crazy. We should, if Dilonim in Kol Ha'amim, that's what He wants. You'd be different than a goy. You walk the whole day you walk on the street with a tefillin. Looks crazy. What this box on your head? Yeah, I look crazy. That's what God wanted me. He wanted me to have a beard. He wanted me to have payas. He wanted me to look different than the goyim. I should not mix with them. That's what the God wanted me.
Everybody else is
It's
crazy.
a big statement to say that God wants us to look crazy.
The definition of crazy, you're different than the rest of the world. We are different than the rest of the world. We are crazy. If you like it or not, you look at a guy would walk over and say, what all those crazy people, they have bucks on their head, they have payas, they have beard. Yeah, it looks crazy. What can I tell you? So anyway, so that's, again, ideally, that's the halacha. I'm telling you, ideally, the payas were the line of the forehead all the way down to the end of the ear. You don't touch this. When you take a haircut, you skip it. If you want other retainim, there are other retainim. What can I tell you? That's
But there's so many tzaddikim who did. You say they didn't have big puffy payas. So many tzaddikim.
So I'll tell you. Here is the lashon. The shach maybe going to give us a little bit The Shach gonna give us a little bit over here. The Shulchan Aruch is eno chayav al batar. I'm reading back to the Shulchan Aruch. V'yesh ostrim b'misparayim ke'en tar v'yesh lochus l'divrem. So the Shach says, what's the fact? Misparayim, Caesar, ke'en tar also. Also, Shach says, shegoyes b'misparayim somuch labosor ke'en tar. So according to this, so even according to the Rosh, you might say you could trim it a little bit. Yeah, you could trim it again. It depends how
close to the
as long as you don't go too close. Misparayim, even the Rosh says Misparayim also ke'entar, which is as close to the basar. Yeah, so you could trim it. But again, I'm giving you the lotion of the Shulchan Aruch. I didn't make up this lotion. Shiur apeh keneged tzar shal padachtoi v'ad lamato min ha'oizen mokem shalech yatachton yotzo misparet shom v'chol roichav mokem zeh lo tziga boyad. I didn't make it up. It's inside. Okay, you ask him. Okay, very good. So you ask him. So the mice again. Ideally, you don't touch this whole area. You could cut it below the end of the ear, and if you want a terim, like I said, the are terim.
Did you just give a hat for trimming your beard?
I did not give any. I didn't talk about the beard.
Just below the ear, you could.
No, the payas, not the beard. The payas that come down below. So you take the payas. Excuse me, one second. I just want to be clear. The way you do it, not to. Go to start messing with the beard. You take by haircut. You take your face, put it behind your ears. Take this, cut it to the could end by the end of your ears.
Got it.
But you don't. I didn't give any terim of cutting the beard. I didn't speak about the beard. I didn't speak about it. So there's nothing to do with the beard. We didn't speak about the beard.